Hello friends, good evening, very good evening. So let us continue our journey in Salesforce B2B Commerce Cloud Lightning as usual. But in today's videos, I am gonna share you something about payments. In my earlier videos, I have shown you how to build a Salesforce B2B Commerce website in Lightning Experience from scratch. And also in some of my videos, I have shown you some of the customizations like custom PDP, custom input search component, etc., etc. But friends, this is one of the very key and major topic in Commerce Cloud that you have built a Commerce Cloud in e-commerce website. That's fine, and it is working absolutely fine. But now, ultimately, to make it a purely a functional website, e-commerce website, you have to enable the payments also. Like customers will go on your website to buy something, but to buy something, they have to do some payments, right? So what in my today's videos, I am gonna show you how you can integrate a new payment gateway, or you can design build a new payment gateway in Salesforce and connect that to your e-commerce website. This is gonna be a very short video. You can say a summary of the payments, but in my next video, I will show you the detailed steps. Okay, so let me share my screen. All right. As you can see, this is my e-commerce website. A e-commerce website where I am selling the coffees. This is a coffee house website, B2B commerce website where I am selling some of the coffees, loose coffee, and I am also selling the coffee machines also. Okay. Now, let me show you how. Okay. So this is my account Starbucks. Okay. So, okay, let me first give you a very brief uh, intro how to enable the payments in Salesforce B2B commerce. All right. So let me share you. So there is a package on App Exchange called B2B, B2 Braintree PayPal. This package, what it does is it enables, or basically it embeds a PayPal plugin in your checkout page. Okay. So basically what we are doing is we are integrating PayPal payment gateway in our Salesforce B2B Commerce Cloud website. And I have installed this package that is available on the App Exchange. But there are multiple steps involved after once you install this package. So it's not that easy that once you install this package, then things starts working right immediately. You have to do a lot of settings and customizations, some configuration settings and customizations that I will cover in my next video in detail. So I am just giving you a summary of the steps. Okay, once you install this package, so lot of components get installed. You can see on my screen, lot of components get installed along with this package. All right. So now, before moving ahead, a very brief intro how this payments actually works. So as you can see on my screen, once you install a package, a payment gateway record gets created in your Salesforce org. So from the app launcher, click on app launcher and type payment gateway. So you can see once you click this payment gateways, my payment gateway record will get open. Okay. So now you can see the payment gateways. All the records. Now I have installed this Braintree PayPal. Okay. Now let me click on this and open the detail page of this payment gateway. Okay, so don't get panic, don't get confused. I am gonna tell you in short, but this is gonna be a very helpful for you. What is this payment gateway? What is this provider? What is this merchant? What all these things are? Yes, so I was showing you one document. If you remember these four, a very simple diagram, you will never get stuck up in designing or in creating, building, or installing any payment related features in your Salesforce or whether it's a payment gateway you download from the app exchange, or you can also customize it and you can create your own payment gateway. That will also, I will show you in my next video how to create and design, build your own payment gateway. Okay, whether it's a custom, whether it's a standard, anything, these four things will always remain in common. And this is also a certification question as well. I have recently cleared the order management system certification in Salesforce. So this was one of the question. And if you remember this diagram, it will be very easy for you. What is a payment gateway? Okay, so let me share my screen again. So once you install the package, a payment gateway record gets created. Okay, so payment gateway name, payment gateway provider. Okay, so I will share this document in the comment section also. Any payment gateway record. So this is my payment gateway record. Braintree PayPal is the name. It has a lookup to payment gateway provider. Okay, this is my payment gateway provider whose name is payment adapter. Okay, then it has a lookup to your payment gateway adapter Apex class. So let me open, sorry, let me open this payment adapter. As I told you, it has a lookup to the Apex class. There will always be an adapter Apex class in any of the payment gateway. Okay, so let me go back to here and open this my payment gateway provider whose name is the payment adapter. So you can see it has a lookup to the Apex adapter, right? Payment gateway adapter Apex class. So what is, let me show you this also. I click on this, it will open me an Apex class. Okay, this class comes as a part of the package. But once you design your own payment gateway, then you have to manually customize this class. Okay. This class is managed because this is a part of the Braintree PayPal payment gateway, right? So I cannot edit it because this is a managed version, but this is an Apex class. All right. So let me close this. Now I told you it again has a lookup. Payment gateway has a lookup to payment gateway provider and has a lookup to Apex class, which I have shown you. Payment gateway also has a lookup to the name credential. So you can see this payment gateway provider merchant credential. Okay, this is the name credential. Don't worry about this error. This usually comes, but you can ignore it. So once you click on this, merchant credential is nothing but the name credential whose name is the Braintree sandbox. Let me open this. This also comes as a part of the managed package. So any payment gateway will have must have these four, 4 things there it needs to have. Otherwise, you cannot create a payment gateway. Yes, so this is the name credential Braintree sandbox. All right. Let me show you in the name credential list also. Yes, so Braintree sandbox is the name credential. This status is active. Okay. Comments Braintree gateway adapter for the PayPal. Just a brief explanation of, you must have, some of you might be knowing, what is this merchant? You must have heard of this term merchant many times. But what is this merchant? Who is the merchant in our case? So friends, merchant is nothing but a entity whose part is to authorize your payments. Now suppose you go on a website, any e-commerce website, you do the payments via your credit card, debit card, or any UPI. But once you click on the payment button, you will be navigated to a page where you enter your bank details or credit card details. Then what happens next? The money doesn't go directly into the seller's bank's account. There is an entity called as a merchant. Imagine a merchant as a, you can say, a huge bank whose part, whose responsibility is to authorize the payment. Now, what happens? Suppose if you have click on send button, the money gets deducted from your bank account, but it has not reached the account of the seller's account, bank account. What happens in that case? There has to be some mechanism which authorizes the payment. Okay, so imagine merchant as the authorization entity in short. Just for the sake of reference, I am also showing you a small uh, page, a web page. You can see internet merchant accounts. Internet merchant accounts are designed specifically for e-commerce business that process credit cards online. If your business is primarily or entirely online, that is a cost that requires multiple payment options and a secure online portal for customers to make a purchase. Yes, the payment options do differ between online. It's more likely for online customer to prefer PayPal compatibility. Okay. So who is the merchant in our case? A PayPal. Yes. Yes. Braintree PayPal is our merchant in this scenario. All right. Okay. So these four things, remember this diagram. It has a lookup relationship, it has a lookup, and it has a lookup. So any payment gateway record will have at least these four things in common. So this question might come in your certification exam also. And just I will post this diagram on the comment section. Okay. Now I'll show you how this actually works in the B2B e-commerce website. I have downloaded the package. I have done some configuration settings, did some customizations in flows also. Let me show you the flow if you want, or I will post that flow in the comment section also, because you have to do some manual customization in the flow also, checkout flow. Okay, let me show you live how it exactly it actually works. Okay, so this is my e-commerce website. The name of the account is Starbucks. Okay, I am logged in as an e-commerce customer. My name is Goel Rahul 4. Okay, so now suppose I buy this Testarossa coffee machine. I click on add to cart. Okay, now this item is added to a cart. I go to view cart. All right, I go to view cart and proceed to checkout. The once I go to checkout, let me all right, I click on next. This is the normal checkout flow which you see in any B2B commerce website. Same things, but where exactly the change will come, I will show you. Click on next. This is asking for delivery methods as usual. Now it is saying where to ship to, and it is showing you the summary after putting the tags. Okay, so my original amount was $449. Shipping charges, it has imposed $11.99 and the tax is $36.96. So now the total amount is $498.94. All right. Now here comes the change in the flow, checkout flow. Okay. Now I click on next. I will see a PayPal screen. Okay. I will see a PayPal screen where I will submit the payment. Okay. So now it is loading this PayPal screen. So you can see this PayPal screen has come and it is loading the pay submit button, PayPal later and PayPal here. Okay. There are two options I have enabled. One is the you can submit by PayPal account or you can also submit by credit card. All right. This credit card details, if you enter, these are the sample one I am showing you for the demo purpose. So if you enter these credit card details, then also the order will get placed. Okay. Now I click on PayPal. Once I click on this PayPal, I have created a sandbox in the PayPal's website. Yes, I have told you you have to do some customizations that I have done in my PayPal developers account in the sandbox. Okay. So what you have to do is, let me show you. I'll go to the sandbox developer.paypal. Okay. So you have to create one developer sandbox account and do some customizations settings. Okay. All right. So this is my PayPal developer PayPal dashboard. What I'll do is I will go to the apps and credentials because I want to do the checkout. I want to enter my credentials. Then only I will be able to do the payment. Okay. So what I will do now is I'll go to the sandbox accounts. So this is the account which I have created. Okay. So I click on these three dot buttons. I click on view and edit account. And I will copy what I'm doing is basically I am copying the credentials and pasting. That's it. Username, password, that's it. I'll do Control C. I'll click on PayPal. I'll paste this, click on next. It is asked for a password. I copy this password, Control C, and enter this password and click on login. All right. So now it will verify the credentials and you can see the credentials have been verified. And this is just for in the sandbox only I am showing. Okay. So it is asking for the options. I have selected the PayPal balance. Okay. Now I will click on agree and continue. So now it will automatically, my payment credentials have been verified and now my order will get placed successfully. If there would have been an error, I have done that customizations in my checkout flow that it would not have been navigated to the order confirmation page. Okay. Now my order has been dated successfully. Now, this is the order 856. Okay. In my org, I will go to the order summaries and you will see this is the 856 order has been created successfully. Okay. So this is the order summary page. You can see 856 Starbucks was the account. If I click on this, the details, I can see the details of this order. I have bought the Testarossa coffee machine. Okay. 449 was the original price, but after applying the taxes, the amount was 498.94, which you can see here also 498.94. Okay. You can also click on view my order and you can see the details. All right. Now you have placed an order through a PayPal uh, merchant. You can also, if you want to see the logs, there are two options. One is in the developer PayPal sandbox account. Also, you can see there is also an option in the app launcher. If you click on payment, if you type payment gateway, I have not set up this in the checkout flow, but once you can also set up that in your flow, then you can see the record in the payment gateway logs section also. Okay. So if you click add, as of now, you will not see any record because I have not done that setting in the checkout flow, but you can also create a record in this object. Okay. But I can show you my logs in the PayPal also account. How? Go to home, go to the API calls. Okay. Now select email, select this. So you can see my latest logs, that is 12th May, have been created. You can click on this to see the details. Okay. So you can see these are the logs. Click on response below. It will show you the details of the order summary. Okay. So you know my order was placed for 498.94 on 12th of May. All right. And the amount was 498. So it is showing you the details of the payment. This is a very short video which I have shown you. The detailed explanation, I will create another video where I will show you all the steps. There are many steps involved. It's looking very simple, but once I have enabled this, it took a lot of time. So I will explain you all the steps along with the proper document summary in my next video. So stay tuned for that video, and also I will show you how you can design your own custom payment gateway. This is just for the demo. I have shown you some sample video, but so that you don't get confused. But in my upcoming videos, I will show you all the details about the customizations and etc. etc. Okay, so um, that's all for now, friends. Have a great weekend. It's Friday today, so enjoy and keep watching my videos. And if you have any doubts, you can post that in the comment section of the video on YouTube, my YouTube channel. I will definitely reply you. So happy learning and stay safe. All right. Thank you.